I typed one sentence into Claude AI, and it built me a complete TradingView strategy with entries, exits, and visual signals all in under 5 minutes. But here's what actually shocked me. When I ran the backtest, it simply worked. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I built, how I built it, and most importantly, how the strategy actually works so that you can use it for yourself. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so looking here on my screen, you can simply see the strategy that Claude built. You're using simple 2 indicators. And I know that 2 indicators may sound simple, but if you stay with me, you'll see that these interact in a really elegant way. Now, the first indicator here is going to be the 50 EMA, which is this yellow dotted line. Now, if you look at the EMA, you can think of it as the pulse of the recent price action. It reacts faster to any other type of move and tells you quickly when the momentum is starting to shift, including the volume. Now, traders have been using the 50 EMA for quite a while, and it sits right in that sweet spot. Now, the second indicator is going to be this red line on my chart, which is going to be the anchored VWAP, particularly from the beginning of the year, also known as the year-to-date anchored VWAP. Now, this is where it gets interesting, and this is the part that most retail investors miss. So the keyword is anchored. So instead of resetting every day like the standard VWAP, this one is anchored to the start of the trading year. So that means that it's tracking where the average institutional player, like the funds, the big banks, and the market makers, are positioned for the entire year. Now, if you think about that, this single line here represents the average entry price of the smart money. If the price is above this line, the institutions are sitting in profit and are likely to hold or add into their positions when they experience a significant pullback. If the price is below it, then that means that they are underwater and they might want to reduce the exposure. Now, here's how the signal actually works. The strategy watches for one single thing. When the 50 EMA crosses above the overall year-to-date anchored VWAP, we recently got this signal here on the market on April 20th, where we had the 50 EMA cross above the year-to-date anchored VWAP, and from there we've seen a nice return here on the market around 2 to 4%. We still have our longer-term price target. We believe that the market will reach around $687, and simply this is going to be heavily factored into the market. We are heavily confident in this indicator because we have back tested over and over, and we will show you guys the results later throughout the video. But if you look here, you get the green triangle as the buy signal. Now, when the 50 EMA crosses below the overall year-to-date anchored VWAP, or depending what year you're trading, you can set this on the overall rules here. You can set the anchor date to be, for example, the 1st of January, because we are in 2026. If this would have been 2025, then it would be like that, right? But you have the ability to customize this fully. And then the EMA should be remaining as a 50. You can obviously change the year-to-date anchored VWAP colors, the EMA, the long signal, you can change it to wherever you want, and the short signal as well. Now, if I move on a little bit closer, we do see that to make it even more visual, we have the background being labeled as green or red, right? When it's green, that means that we are going to be in this bullish regime. And then we have this overall red background. That means that we are not fully in that bullish regime and we're still kind of, bearish. So this allows for no ambiguity and no conflicting signals at a particular glance, right? So you know exactly what the market is doing and what the bias is in order to start the trades. Now, I want to take a couple of seconds to show you the math behind the anchored VWAP because understanding why it works makes you a better trader. Now, the formula is actually straightforward. VWAP equals the sum of the price times the volume. Now, divided by the sum of that volume. So pretty much what Claude's Python script does is calculate this form overall from the anchor date, the first trading of the year, and accumulates it bar by bar all the way to the day. Now, the price input is going to be the high, the low, and the close, and then it takes the average of those high, low, and the close for every single candle. Now, this gives a more balanced representation of where the price traded throughout the entire bar. Now, the result is going to be a single line that tells you exact, and I will repeat again, the exact consensus price for the year. This is what I believe makes it so powerful as a benchmark. When the 50 EMA, which is a fast-moving momentum indicator, breaks above or below this level, it's not just a random crossover. It's a shift between where price has been and where it wants to go. That is simply a strong signal. Now, looking at the crossover, there's been this algorithmic confirmation here where we get this green buying candle signal. The background turns green, and like I said, the profit zone is going to be towards the upside, obviously. You can simply, let's say you enter off the candle, right? You have your stop at this exact level, and then you set your price target here at the break of this resistance level because usually we pull back, right? This would be the ideal number 3 profit zone, right? And then our baseline VWAP would be here, right? So once we have that, it's going to be bullish. Like I said again, if we have the bearish rejection, we will see a cross below. Then we will simply enter short, a stop loss around there, and then allow the stock to continue, or wherever you're trading. This applies to any market, whether it be Bitcoin, etc., Ethereum, any type of instrument, Forex, and you want to take profit at the low right here, right? Because there's going to be some buying there, so you possibly can see a reversal, but that would be the underwater zone, right? So by shifting to red, it's just indicating the sustained bearish trend and the high risk environment for any type of long position. So here we're doing this back test, right, of the overall anchored VWAP strategy back in May of 2025. And pretty much the market is looking exactly like this exact same setup. You see here where we marked that it was a negative, condition. The market sold off from this point. We had a little bit of a rally, but we sold off towards the lows during the April lows of last year, down 16%. If you went short, you would have made a lot of money. Now, if we look here, we wait towards the 50 EMA to cross above. We simply allow it to wait a bit more, and there it is. The signal, the magical signal, has occurred here on May 19th of 2025. Remember, we are back testing this, and simply what we'll do is go and initiate a long position. So we will initiate at exactly this level. You can do this with options, any type of instrument that you want to do. We will allow for further price action to allow, and we will just let this run, right? So you see that after that, we see a very strong uptrend, right? We had this lower candle, but we can see that the background is still green, so we will allow it to run a little bit more, and simply we move higher from there, right? So the 50 MA catches along, we rally even more, we go towards 556, 560, etc., right? So giving us a signal from 513 towards this level, around 11% return, right? So we're seeing that. Never does it fall below the 50 EMA, right? So we're going up higher, we pull back, find support, etc., and boom, right? There it is, right? So we are in around September, and we are around 596, close to 600. So the strategy during this whole transition period from the buy signal that occurred here has been seeing a very outstanding and nice positive return here for the duration of the uptrend. And we got that based off our indicator. So now the part that you've been waiting for, we will be looking at the backtest results shown here. So we based our analysis on 2 metrics. So the first metric is the win rate, right? So simply by having a high win rate doesn't alone signify that the strategy is profitable, right? So we have to consider that. And that's why we're also considering the second metric being the profit factor, and it's going to be a crucial metric as it measures the gross profit against the gross loss. So anything greater than 1.5 indicates a solid structural edge, and anything greater than 2.0 indicates excellent outperformance. So meaning that for every single dollar the strategy loses on a false signal, we pretty much calculate how many dollars does it take to generate a winning structural trend. You can see we back tested it, and the strategy has been nothing but going towards the upside. Even on the market dips, we saw extreme buying, and the portfolio value, over time, over the past, let's say 27 months here, you can see we started at 0 and we got to a return around $2,200 here on this indicator. Obviously, it depends on how big the account size is, but the return was very, very good here. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, how did Claude actually build this? Here's a prompt that I use, and I'm going to keep it here on the screen, and I'll keep it simple because honestly, the less complicated your prompt is, the better that Claude performs. So I typed the following: write a PyScript version 5 strategy for TradingView that goes long when the 50 EMA crosses above the anchored VWAP. now to the start of the year, and short it when the cross is below. Plot the VWAP in red and the EMA in blue, but we later change it to yellow. Add triangle signals at the entry points and shade the chart background green when bullish and red when bearish. Now, this single prompt that was engineered, it did a complete executable system in under 5 minutes, requiring zero programming knowledge. Now, simply there, Claude came back with a complete working Python script. So I pasted it in a TradingView's Python editor, clicked add to chart, and from there, we simply had an amazing indicator with no errors and no need for debugging. So let's bring this together. Now, if you guys find value in this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and remember, don't let the markets whip you guys out. I'll see you guys in the next video.